Well, let me tell you a story as when the world was new. There was a time before there were a million Star Treks, a million hours of Star Trek, a million casts, a million conventions, a million fan clubs, a million media, everybody being media ironic, media tired. There was a time when there was one Star Trek cast and one fandom that wanted to see that cast back on TV, or at least back in movies. In all that time, for all the bigness of those conventions, for all the stars they had, you'd never seen the entire cast recreated in one place before. There have been conventions that didn't quite make it. There have been convention flops. Ultimate Fantasy 1982 will go down in history as probably the most infamous convention debacle in Trek fandom history, in media history. Who can blame them? It was instantly dubbed the Con of Wrath.
Immediate convention after the success of the Wrath of Khan was the Houston Convention, later nicknamed the Con of Wrath. It was, in many ways, the worst possible way to learn about Star Trek conventions.
I think it was that Friday night. I might be wrong, it might have been a Thursday, but I think it was a Friday night. We were all introduced. And I think it was the dealer's room, and they had a big table set up, and we spoke glowingly about this whole operation. Well, they didn't have rooms. They were locked out. Nobody had paid for the rooms, and they had sent their money in advance.
When I walked into the hotel lobby in Houston, DeForest Kelley, his face ashen white, Bones is coming up to me and saying, "You've got to save us." I said, "Bones, DeForest, what do you mean? We got to do something or it's all over in Star Trek, all over."
Actually, a couple of the actors said they would not perform. They would not go on unless they got their money now, because we knew there was going to be a problem.
Somebody gave me a bullhorn. Somebody at the Shamrock said, "Here, we don't have a mic set up, use a bullhorn."
Well, in this case, it was people who were fans and dealers and actors, everybody coming together and working together. I thought that was great. And so, as I say, even though it didn't do well financially, and some people really took a bath, were really hurt, it was, on this other level, a very warm and pleasant memory.
This is not professional. This is not professional.
Hi, this is Harv Bennett, and I survived the Con of Wrath.